So guys, here I have different switches, modems, kits, routers, DVRs, and I use iSockets to reboot them remotely. Except for the cat. It's not rebootable. It's not rebootable. No. They also monitor the temperature inside, temperature outdoor, power cuts before backup power, the UPS, and after the UPS, which means detection of flat battery. However, today I want to focus just on remote reboot, switch on off feature, and power consumption monitoring features. And because they are cellular or mobile, I can use them on the location where Wi-Fi is not available, or Wi-Fi is exactly the subject to be rebooted. Remote on-off or reboot feature is quite simple. It's straightforward. I have a dashboard here. Yeah, by the way, I can open this dashboard on any device because they use progressive web app. I can open this on my phone, computer, or tablet. So, and you have this toggle, on-off toggle switch. So I just push this toggle off, and you hear UPS or backup power start beeping, which indicates that the power was interrupted. I don't want to test on real routers or modems to reboot them, so I just show you on the backup power. And then I put it back. I think you heard the click. So that's it. My UPS rebooted. Well, it doesn't make sense, but maybe it is in some cases. It was very simple. Let's talk about power consumption monitoring and energy metering. Here you can see current power consumption of routers, just about 14 watts. Why do I need this information? Well, first of all, it's interesting always to know how much power consume your devices, but also I can understand if I can run this continuously, how much it may cost me, which part of the system consume more. You probably can use this to detect a failure in the system. For example, if there is no power consumption, that the system is failed. Well, there is a special widget for this also. I don't have it here, but it's possible. Yeah, here you can get notifications when specific power threshold is reached, either rise or fall. Okay, so here I can see that my car heater doesn't consume any power right now. That is about current power consumption monitoring. However, the most interesting for me to know how much money I spent with all this stuff heating the planet. Or actually cooling. Definitely cooling. Do you agree? Yeah. And what about you? Do you agree? And that's where the energy metering feature of iSocket is needed. So here is the energy meter or energy counter, pretty similar to what you have in your home, but dedicated just for the appliance that is connected into the iSocket. In my case, it's power strip with different routers. So, and we can see it spent 4.5 kilowatts of energy since, here you can see a little, since 2nd December, and now is the middle of December, so for half month. And here I can click on the statistic button and see different periods. You can see almost 1 year from 7th December previous year to the 2nd December of this year. about 90 kilowatts, and it cost me about $8 if 9 cents per kilowatt is configured. You can change default prices either here, or you can change them per line. That is quite smart, because if over the time prices are changed or you want to modify them, you can just change them here. Well, let's see, like this way. Yeah, save, and you can see the price immediately. So you can modify autosave criteria. So I set this to be a yearly statistic. Well, I decided to collect it from the 2nd December. I don't know why. You can set to collect this monthly, so it will automatically reset the meter. Yeah, once you reset it, you can do this manually, like I can do this right now. Yeah, I don't want. Or you can set auto reset criteria. There's a nice feature, something that you cannot do in your home with your home energy meter, to reset it and to show 0 to the utility company. So, and this serves for the purposes of monitoring power consumption of different appliances. So today I connected routers. I decided, okay, tomorrow I will test power consumption, not tomorrow, but next year, something else. I reset. Then the interval will be here, and I give the name that it was routers, and that's it. And I have that statistic. In the next year, I want to monitor garage heater. Oh, well, okay, I have a dedicated iSocket for this. It's here. But if I wouldn't have, then I connect to the same iSocket, click here, edit the name, reset statistic, and use the same iSocket plug and the same widget, the same energy meter to collect statistic of another appliance connected into iSocket. But I have several iSockets. Here is for the garage heater, here is for the car heater. And actually for these things I would set monthly statistic, because they consume a lot energy. So I want to understand how much it cost me monthly. So that's how it works. I hope it was more or less clear and you liked this. So please like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.